This picture on the screen depicts a lot. It speaks a lot of things and it's voluminous. Nigeria bans Pan-Africanism and arrests Burkina Faso supporters. One of the reasons why Nigeria is skeptical about coup, exactly what happened in Burkina Faso, exactly what Ibrahim Traore and his team did. This is my own personal opinion anyway, because based on what I have seen so far, every coup that has ever happened in Africa doesn't really end well unless that particular person, that individual, is out for the betterment of that country. You get? Imagine if a doctor prescribes an amputation of the left leg for insomnia, let's just use this for instance, or malaria. What would we say about the qualifications of the doctor to diagnose and prescribe appropriate treatment? It is common on social media to oversimplify the problems facing African countries and pretend that all African countries are facing the same exact problems, which is not true. What Burkina Faso is facing is different from what Nigeria, Ghana are facing. There might be similarities. They might have a common issues that they are undergoing right now. But while it is true that African countries share common problems, it is also true that we have different attitudes to various proposed solutions to our various problems. Known problems Nigerians are facing and also some African countries, even Burkina Faso, that made Ibrahim Traore to come into this case right now is this: the use of the police for personal vendettas by powerful politicians and businessmen, the manipulation of the courts by the powerful, competition by global economic and military powers for influence. We speak 520 languages that come from 170 pre-colonial nations, 372 ethnicities, and struggle to make the political system inclusive. More than six secessionist movements. Some regions receive federal allocations to the national budgets. And this is exactly what a lot of African countries have been going through. This is the exact thing Burkina Faso is passing through that made Ibrahim Traore to step in. The coup that stepped in Burkina Faso, guys, I think that is one of the best things that has happened in that country. Seriously. Education levels vary by states and within states, which is happening in Nigeria. And I guess with the coming of Ibrahim Traore, everything about that will stop in Burkina Faso because with his visit to the Russian president, I guess they also talked about that, which Russia will definitely come to the aid of Burkina Faso regarding the education sector. Commercial and political influence varies by ethnicity and population size. Politicians pursuing goals that doesn't improve the lives of Africans. Currency depreciation due to imports exceeding exports. Eating, wearing, and using products we don't even make. The crime in Nigeria is multifaceted, ranging from terrorism and kidnapping to cybercrime. Africans have really seen a lot. Africans have really seen a lot, guys. A single terrorist or criminal often engage in multiple illegal activities, such as money laundering, human trafficking, illegal arms possession, and bribery. This interconnectedness and complicates law enforcement efforts and demands an equal response. Underpaid. A lot of security officers in Africa are underpaid, thereby making their work a kind of boring because when you are paid very well, you will be happy doing the job. With the coming of Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso, all those things will be a thing of the past, seriously, because there are some things that Burkina Faso citizens are not enjoying before that they will start enjoying now. So I think the coming of Ibrahim Traore should be a welcome development. All African countries living all around should welcome that because it is a welcome development. It is something that should be rejoiced. It is something that we all should thank God for. let's not see it as being a controversial state. No, it should be a welcome development. For instance, sometime a few years back, when Nigeria was having issues of Boko Haram, blah blah blah, although it's still going on now, but uh, in Burkina Faso, anything security, I think the measures has been taken. Training is another critical gap because Burkina Faso have begun to train youths, young people that will be interested in everything security, so that by next year or next 2 years, the security tight that will be in Burkina Faso will be top notch. Nigeria's military and police face severe equipment shortages, which Burkina Faso also faced those such shortages. But with the coming of Ibrahim Traore, I guess that gap has been filled. Only a fraction of tanks, assault weapons, and ammunition are operational, and forward planning for acquisitions is inadequate, with long delays between procurement and delivery. These issues limit the effectiveness of operation, particularly in combating well-armed insurgencies. So all those things is still boiled down to the particular individual on seat. There is this kind of person that will be on seat. Things will just be moving on very well as it should. So I believe with the coming of Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso right now, things will definitely turn out well. Things will definitely be done the right way. That is one thing I know and I believe it's sure gonna happen in Burkina Faso. Or is even happening already because Ibrahim Traore is really out for the betterment of that country. Truth be told, I don't know what enemies are saying. I don't know what other people are insinuating regarding that country, but he is really out for the betterment of that country.
Anyway, guys, share in your thoughts, your views, and whatsoever you think in the comment section. I would really love to hear from you all. Like this video, share it because we will always be here to give you the latest gist. Number one, just as the hot. So, have a lovely day, guys. Take care of yourselves, and see you all in our next video. Till then, bye. Ibrahim Traore, Ibrahim Traore, Ibrahim Traore, doing an amazing job. Ibrahim Traore, doing an amazing job. Ibrahim Traore, repairing the cities. Ibrahim Traore, building houses. Ibrahim Traore, constructing the roads. Ibrahim Traore, Ibrahim Traore, Ibrahim Traore. Well done, guys. You all are doing keep it up, Ibrahim. Try. We will keep supporting you all. We will keep standing by you all. We'll keep doing all it takes to project you to the world.